Walking down the street seems quite natural for most of us. We simply use our eyes, and our brain processes all the images, objects, and colors. But this is not the experience of millions of blind and visually impaired people around the world. For them, an ordinary street would look like this. The most common solutions today, like the traditional cane or even a guide dog, provide a blind and visually impaired very little comfort. They're like a tiny flashlight in complete darkness, limiting them only to lower body protection, detecting obstacles only 1 meter away. Not only that, blind people do not have the option of simply experiencing our vivid world the way we do. But what if we could find a way to offer blind people an intuitive way to visualize our world? Professor Amir Ahmedi from the Hebrew University, an internationally acclaimed scientist in the field of brain plasticity, has found a way. His research on brain plasticity has shown that when one sense is defected, we can train other senses to replace its tasks. In fact, our brain is capable of filling the gap of visual impairment by using other senses. This is called sensory substitution. I'm Daphne, the CEO of RenewSenses. I partnered with Amir in order to create a technology based on sensory substitution in order to empower blind people and offer them an unprecedented way to visualize and perceive our world. Joined us in our mission, Tomer Bechor, our R&D manager, who holds an MA in Cognitive Sciences and is working at the Hebrew University Multisensory Brain Center. Together, we would like to introduce to you the 21st century innovative eye cane. It enables accurate orientation and an eyes-free perceptual experience of the world using other senses, specifically sound and touch. Our eye cane is a patented multisensory unit. A blind person can scan his surrounding 5-meter radius, and our device, using 2 infrared rays, will calculate distance from objects and transform them into vibrations. This will enable a blind person a full body protection and accurate information on faraway objects, their distance and size. But we offer much more than just orientation. When he wants to better understand an object or just to see what's around, he would use an internal camera and take a snapshot. Our algorithm will then transform objects, shapes, and colors in this photo into sound patterns using specific rules. For example, different musical instruments are demonstrated through different colors. Different colors are represented through different musical instruments. So a piano sound would mean red color, a violin, yellow, and so on. This way, a blind person can train his brain to process sound into a mental image. He would be able to use our device, enter a room, understand there are 4 people in it, how tall are they, and what are the colors of their clothes. This is amazing to see. Let's watch some examples together.
עכשיו מה את שומעת?
יותר עיגול.
נכון.
זה אומר שמופתעת.
מעולה. עכשיו אלה מופתעת. עכשיו?
מחייכת.
מעולה.
אני רוצה שתגיד לי באיזה אגף בסופר לדעתך אנחנו נמצאים.
ירקות.
וואו. איך אתה מזהה שאנחנו בירקות?
רק בירקות יש הרבה צבעים.
יפה מאוד. איזה צבע אתה עכשיו לוקח?
ירוק.
יפה. ומה זה?
זה אדום לבן.
אוקיי. נכון.
זה פרידה.
So, amazing. So, 25 people took part in our initial pilot and usability test, which resulted in amazing feedbacks. I was deeply touched when I spoke to Hamutal that told me, I could feel the world stretching out before me, as if my hand could reach much further, as if the silent objects at the end of the room came to life. In fact, fMRI tests show that when congenitally blind tried out our device, it activated their visual cortex, the part of the brain in charge of eyesight. This means and proves that we can really train our brain to transform audio and tactile information into visual information. There are 285 million blind and visually impaired people around the world that are looking for such a breakthrough. As the world population is aging, it is estimated that by 2050, 1 in 10 people will be at risk of blindness. That's 10% of the people in this room. In the USA alone, it is estimated that visual impairment costs are exceeding $1 billion annually for assistive and mobility technologies. Our solution stands out from most of our competitors, our traditional competitors, as they offer only limited orientation. It is also superior to other advanced technological solutions, as none of these offer such a rich and powerful experience of the world as we enjoy in our daily life. We offer accurate orientation, faster mobility, but together with the gift of understanding colors, images, objects, and shapes. Our product's price would be dramatically different than other solutions, positioning it as cost-effective and affordable for the end user. We plan to bring our product to the market using medical devices distributors and rehab centers working with the blind. In fact, in international conferences, our device attracts a lot of attention. As such, we are engaged in discussions with distributors and hold a letter of intent from Connection, a leading Russian institute for R&D and commercial purposes. RenewSenses brings a game-changing product to the market. It empowers blind people, dramatically changing their quality of life and literally their whole perception of the world. We are seeking funding in order to bring our product to the market in the coming year. Join us in our journey and change the lives of millions of people. Thank you.